Senator has the floor.
I wanted to just discuss briefly three things about the bill. One is the need or lack of need for this bill. Two is the constitutionality, and three is what the road to censorship looks like. Fairfax County, which is, I understand, where the bill originated from, adopted a process for schools by the school board over a year ago, and they did that on their own. So this bill is not going to have an effect there. Arlington does have a review process for parents to inspect any sort of instructional material. Those are the only two I was able to check with this morning. But in terms of the constitutionality, Article 8, Section 7 of the Constitution is clear that the supervision of each school division shall be vested in a local school board, or in the school board, and the board shall have a primary responsibility and authority for effectuating the educational policy set forth in the article. And in a case in 1978, School Board versus Parham, it explicitly talked about the management of local teaching staffs and local school boards, and particularly about daily management. And this bill divests the school board of its function of daily management, and at least from the schools I could find, it wasn't necessary. But finally, I wanted to talk about the road to censorship. Here are some of the great works that have been censored in the past or removed from consideration by students. The Catcher in the Rye, which was called obscene, negative, foul, and filthy. The Grapes of Wrath, The Great Gatsby, was challenged as to its appropriateness in a college-level course due to language and mere references to sex. The Pulitzer-winning novel Beloved by Toni Morrison. The Scarlet Letter, which was called pornographic and obscene. And I would just say that books provide context for language, themes of coming of age, personal resiliency, and the importance of family while enduring trials and tribulations. These books, and the allure of the American dream and its ever-changing definition, slavery through the eyes of African Americans, sexism, legalism, sin, and repentance. And to simplify these literary classics into specific enumerations of sexually explicit content without contextualizing or discussing them in their totality robs the students of thematic richness and historical context for which these works are valued. Literature is a vehicle that evokes understanding and discussion, and we should not be taking this first step towards encouraging censorship. Schools can already do this. Some schools where there have been complaints already are doing this, but we should think about what we're asking them to consider censoring. Parents have latitude now, they have access to these books, and I just think it's the wrong path to start down. Thank you.